If I go tonight, I doubt the world will change. I just pray they don't forget my name. These are game rules I can't lose. When it's all said and done, well,
Hey y'all, welcome back to Ariell channel, formerly known as Rolling with Stone. Today is going to be a pretty cool video. What I'm going to do is a review. It's like a verses. It's a verses. Y'all know we've been on those verses since Corona, these verses. So we're going to do a review of the Mercier translucent honey powder. It has more of a yellow honey golden tint to it versus the regular Mercier powder. Where's my top? Here we go. Versus the regular Mercier powder, translucent powder, which is not the honey one that doesn't have a tint. It's just pretty much translucent. So what I did was I did honey on one side, I did translucent on the other. So if you want to see my thoughts and how I got this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so I've already applied my foundation, so I'm gonna go in with concealer using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and this is in the color Tan Walnut. Using a beauty blender sponge, I'm gonna go ahead and blend that out. I'm gonna take the Nika K New York Cream to Powder Foundation, and this is in the color Chocolate. I really need to buy a new one of these, y'all. Going back in with a little bit more concealer. Okay, so now for the stars of the show. So I'm gonna go ahead and use both powders, one on each side so you guys can see the difference. So this is the translucent honey from Mercier, and this is just the translucent from Mercier. So I'm gonna use this one on the honey on this side and the translucent on that side. So that's the honey, and then I'm gonna take translucent for this side. Okay, so now I am going to lightly set this side with honey, the same side it was on. You just using honey all over just to blend all over. I just want to see how the finish looks. So that's honey. And I'm gonna do the same thing with the translucent on this side. You guys, I can already see the difference. I can see the difference off the bat. Like the honey looks a little bit more natural to my skin tone. Like the color, it gives the color. Now typically when I use the translucent all over, I don't notice the difference. I feel like it blends perfectly with my skin tone. But now that I use the honey is definitely a closer match to go ahead and like mesh with the makeup and look a little bit more close to my skin tone when it's all the way blended in. Okay, honey, I'm not mad at you. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back over, so I'm gonna go ahead and contour using the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. This is the medium to dark palette. I'm gonna use the darkest color. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this look and come back and show you guys the final look with my final thoughts. I just went ahead and bronzed, put a little highlighter and added my lip. For the lip, I used the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Uncensored, like her little lip paint. Use that for the lips. For lashes, you guys, Socialite Mink Lash. Socialite Mink Lash. In the style 9 to 5. Usually when I wear a red lip, I like a very understated lash, and 9 to 5 is my most conservative lash. Still lasts about 15 to 20 uses. Fluffy appearance, but it's just shorter and more conservative. So I typically like to go towards this style when I have a red lip. So my final thoughts, you guys. So this side was honey. If you can notice, it's not a huge difference, but honey is a little bit more closer to my skin tone. I feel like it'll be a little bit more brown girl friendly. You can see how on this side the powder sort of blends in with the neck color. On this side, not bad, but it's a little bit lighter of a tint. If you notice, like this side of my face is a little bit lighter. So definitely would say that the powder, the finish of it looks about the same. It's just the color's a little bit different. This one has more of a lighter tint and this one has more of a brown girl friendly tint. So to me, that would be the difference of the two. Other than that, I pretty much like it. Would I switch over to honey? Maybe. I like both. The lighter one isn't a deal breaker. I've been using it forever, but this one seems to be blends a little bit better with my skin tone. So we'll see. I'll use it for another couple weeks and see how I feel about it. You guys, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave it down below. If you haven't subscribed already, don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button. And thank you so much for tuning in.